We're in Nakhon Pathom, Huai, Tako, I believe. And we've got this nice water feature in the front here, full of fish. And if you can see, there's a walking Buddha, which I believe is similar to the one at Phuttamonthon. Now, the reason why I chose this temple is, if I pan you around slowly, if you look, it's got a very unusual shaped roof, not something I'm familiar with. Pan you up a little bit, and it's rather ornately decorated. If you look, there's animal statues adorning the walls, different animals, elephants, cockerels, the usual kind. I believe some of the mythical animals as well from Thai literature, from the Buddhist canons. And yeah, we'll go and have a look inside, but it's that curved tiled roof, very, very unusual. And if you look, there's some rather nice tiled scenes as well above the window frames there. And hopefully you're rolling. I've had lots of issues already today. Yes, maybe I need to invest in a new GoPro when I have time. But we'll see. Right, let's go and have a look inside. See what we've got. It looks like there's a nice standing Buddha. I know that much. So let's slip off my shoes and we will have a look inside. Hat off too. And you're still rolling, which is good. Ooh. Here we are. If I pan you down, we've got a nice seated Buddha there with adherents sat around the outside and a couple of standing ones as well. Let's see what I can get. And ooh, didn't mean to do that. It's quite simple inside, quite simple, not a great deal of decoration. Here we are, nice. As you can see, a simplistic working temple, typical of many you will find across Thailand. But unusual find. Oh, if we look at, there's a bit of a rock garden with various iconography from the looks of things. I might go and have a look at that as we're here. Right, let's go back and get my shoes. It's Bank Holiday Monday, or the equivalent of. It's the replacement of the Songkran holidays that were missed this year due to COVID. Let me pop you down a second while I get my shoes on. Unfortunately, I won't turn you off because I've had all the issues with the SD card. Have a quick look over here. I won't be too long because I've not got that long today, I'm afraid. It's day 4 of the 4-day holiday and I've still got quite a bit to do. Bear with me, folks. Right, we'll have a quick look down here. they've made like a rock garden, meditation garden maybe. You're still rolling, which is a good thing. Any signage? Oh! At present, Ban Payad is known as a Panbayad sub-district of Nakhon and Nakhon Pathom. In the past, it was a wild elephant training centre where Ursay elephants were trained and tamed to be docile and ready for work in the future by tribal people called Huai, sometimes also known as Huai or Koi. On Sutumpu's journey to Pathom Chedi, his boat docked at Ban Payad. While taking a rest, he wrote. I won't read you the poem, but I believe that Sutumpu is the famous Thai poet. He's like the Thai equivalent of Shakespeare, I believe. And he led a very colourful life. From what little I know about him, we'll take a very quick look in here. It's a work in progress. Looks like there's going to be water features in the rock garden. Various iconography. Very peaceful. Watch me head. Don't want to bang my head. Needs a bit of a sprucing up. Oh, looks like there's going to be a kind of cave, which we know are becoming quite common now. These fake caves, or pseudo caves, artificial caves, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, could do with a bit of a sprucing up. Yeah, it mentioned then in that piece about Pathom Chedi. That's the famous, the giant stupa. I think it's the biggest one in Thailand. That's not far from here. So obviously that's the one that people are attracted to. But as you probably know by now, if you follow the channel, I like the out the way ones, the ones that are going to be empty, deserted, that we find these unusual structures or unusual iconography. Expect the unexpected. But, yeah, that was a nice little find. Right, oh look, a nice quiet im there, a multi-armed quiet im, and I think that'd be the sign out. Let me just get a picture of her if I can. And yes, I might see you at another one. Hopefully the camera's going to keep working, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Let me finish you on the temple itself.